really am sorry that I ate all the chocolates, Banu. It's not my fault, all right?
No problem.
Anyways, welcome back to Good Morning Sri Lanka. Here right now, in the studio, we have Arundhati Sivagurunathan, who's here to promote her latest DVD, which is Early Childhood Education. And I understand, Banu, that this is the first DVD when it comes to early childhood education in Sri Lanka.
It's a Sri Lankan record, and we do have a...
Amazing.
Yes, exactly. And you just gave the introduction. What more can I do other than to say good morning to a gorgeous lady who has done herself worthy in standing here, or sitting rather, with us on this show right here. And you know what great timing, because the day before yesterday was the Children's Day, and how timely and current this is.
Right?
Exactly. Tell us about this. What is it all about?
First of all, good morning, Arundhati.
Good morning, yeah.
Good morning. Good morning.
All right. Tell us about it.
Well, the concept of the DVD is generally it's a guideline for parents, plus anyone who's interested in knowing about early childhood education. So what we're trying to do in this DVD is to give a few tips for the busy parents to look into before they, put their child into school, their meals, many factors like that. Simple factors where it's going to play a big role in their child's development.
So let me get this right. This is obviously before they start going to school, and this is for the parents to watch?
Yes, this is for a parent.
Alright, so if a child ever watched this, they wouldn't obviously understand because they're still learning. So if a parent watches this, they be prepped to help the child before they go into a Montessori, if I'm correct.
One thing, a child understands everything, so that's a correction. They can watch that, but the significant part of this launch is to give guidelines to the parent,
right.
Because I feel that the parents need to be really geared to handle a child that young, so we can bring out the best potential in him or her. So this is more for the parent.
Right. And a high recommendation to new parents, people that obviously parents or new parents in the way, like if they never had a child. You get what I'm saying? Right?
Yes, it's very current though, that's what we're trying to say, because a lot of young mums and dads out there are very busy, they have a very tight schedule to go on, and then you have the kids as well on the way, and this actually aids for them to go beyond that, yeah?
Yeah. Yes.
Alright, what's the main concept behind the DVD, if you may answer?
The main concept is the importance of early childhood education. Early childhood education actually starts from birth to 6, it says 0 to 6, where the child develops cognitively, that is brain development, physically, language, and socially and emotionally. So these 4 key factors, what is going to last throughout their entire life. What I feel is we do not pay enough attention to this few years, because generally parents feel the kids are too small to understand.
But they do.
And
babies.
Yes. And these are the most important 6 years of a child's life. We should, spend time and develop with them.
Right. Just a quick thing, the way you said babies just threw me off board. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because babies are very young, from birth to right up till 6, you never know that, they can understand a lot, but it seems in the real world, going by what you just said, they comprehend everything.
Yes, they do.
That's true. Okay, now I understand this DVD, I was just looking at it, it's obviously user-friendly to all Sri Lankans of all nationalities, Sinhalese, Tamil, subtitles as well. What stands out in this DVD, if I may ask? Special features or something?
There are 4 segments which we cover. One is like the school environment, what you look into a school, because parents are always having these issues about where to put them into nursery, what to look into that. So the first segment is the school environment. Then we go into the second segment of what a mother or a father can do at home. With the kid, rather than just giving them toys all the time. So, and then we go into the third segment of nutrition food. Not fast food, quick food, but nutritious, which will cover the 5 segments of the food pyramid. And the kid will have a nutrition meal very fast, right? And the 4th segment is a child disability, so how to find out whether your child has any special needs, disabilities.
Right.
Special children.
Yeah,
if I could
special
rephrase
This
that.
covers every area
Yeah.
when it comes to children.
I just want to highlight and ask about the nutritious meal part. Is it the snacks that you provide with the ingredients to the young mums and dads out there when they were too busy with their work? Is that what it is?
We have given out 4 recipes.
Okay.
That's breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a smoothie. Smoothie is like a drink. What we are trying to focus here is we give the recipe. It's done in a very short span of time, but we are trying to give the idea across to the parent. You have to be careful of what you include in the food. It's not about how many things you have to make, because we have this idea of a meal has to be so many things,
Yeah.
right? But it can be one dish with all the right ingredients for the child's development. So that's what we are trying to
So
give
it's
out.
not about the quantity, it's about the quality.
It's the quality
Mm-hmm.
of the food.
Right. Getting also to the Montessori, or before they break into school, here's, I understand this has how to use Montessori materials. I'm curious, I don't remember my Montessori very much. What is it that we use in Montessori?
The concept is about Montessori materials, like Dr. Maria Montessori. She's the one who designed the Montessori method.
Wow, I did not know this. It's been educational already. Please go on.
So this lady is the one who designed all these materials,
Right.
where the child could use these materials and learn automatically. See, without the teacher always telling them what to do.
Right.
So these are called Montessori materials, where she has a concept of bringing out the most essential parts of the 5 senses,
Okay.
where the child learn by themselves.
Right. So you're not only you're using a high percentage of your brain at a very early stage. That way, in the future, this kid's going to be really smart. Whoever this kid is.
It's about giving the right stimuli.
Right.
So the stimuli are hands-on. You can't always tell a child what to do. They
Right.
need to figure it out for themselves. So for the question you asked about Montessori materials, are the stimuli for the brain.
Right. And you are a lecturer at the RMA Academy, which is the Right Montessori Attitude
Yes.
Montessori. Now, what inspired you to make this DVD? Obviously, you're working with kids. There must be a story here somewhere. Maybe one child must have, really given you inspiration to make this.
All children have, actually, because I started as a Montessori teacher, and every day I teach them, I think, how much of potential they have.
Right.
And we think as adults that we need to just go and fill them like empty vessels, but
Right.
they are having so much of potential that we can learn from. So I feel it's a combined effort from the teacher and the caregivers to bring the potential out of a child. So what I'm trying to do is give them a head start of understanding the subject about the child before we try to teach them.
And do you think right now in the context of school, for example, young kids go out there and are they like forced to be out of their comfort zones and then kind of forced for them to be someone else they're not? How do you see that?